Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Critics Hub.
Let's now talk about Unnamed Memory Season 2, Episode 3. I-discuss na natin. Pace! Yung pacing niya, it's the usual pacing that I'm beginning to appreciate even more kasi hindi ganito yung pacing ng Season 1. The pacing sort of engages you to deep dive even more. So right now, guys, I don't have any complaints about episode 3 spacing. Kasi alalahanin niyo, we're now in a different storyline altogether. It has to be a slow and somehow tense spacing kasi may mga action sequences naman alalahanin natin. Both Oscar and Tinasha have accumulated enemies already. Si Tinasha, notorious ang track record ito bilang witch. Si Oscar naman, he is the king of farsas. Pero even before he became king, he's already gotten his share of enemies. Which can complicate the storyline even more. Kaya, kung hindi mo babalansin ang pacing ng ganitong klaseng anime, you as the viewer will get lost. And I'm not gonna blame you if you totally don't get the anime overall and this early. Good timing yung pacing ng episode na to. It will greatly enhance Season 2's run. So naman, first gear shift was when Oscar ordered an investigation to Tinasha's failed assassination attempt. Why did I call this a gear shift? May simple lang. It triggered the entire episode. Which also was a factor in the second gear shift to become a gear shift, which was, a woman named Delilah suddenly offers her help. Seeks an audience and offers her help to King Oscar. Sa tagal ko pa naman panonood ng anime, alamang hindi ko i-deem as gear shift ito. Kaya hinahinala babaeng to Okay. Even though she has properly introduced herself to Oscar, I already had my doubts. Mukhang hindi gagawa ng mabuti ito And that proved it in later sequences. Yep, no-brainer of a gear shift, folks. Final gear shift was when Oscar and Tinasha started exploring the underground labyrinth. The moment na nagtaka si Tinasha na meron palang ganito palang taguan ang royal family na hindi naman sinasabi sa kanya ni Oscar. Okay? Bottom line, why did I call this a gear shift? This sequence spawned a lot of sequences pertaining to Oscar's current existence, which is according to Tinasha. Kasi up to that point, it's now clear to me that Tinasha is the only person in Season 2 right now who knows what actually happened in Season 1. It revealed a lot of things, but in a later sequence, particularly the final one, dito na-deduce na ni Oscar kung bakit minsan ganito ang mindset ni Tinasha. No mental stone is left unturned when it comes to Oscar. Eventually, magigets niya ang nangyayari sa paligid niya. Napaka-profound na sequence ito. That's why I call it a gear shift. It's got that deep dive factor. Pero guys, will it be enough for you, the ordinary viewer, to totally appreciate this episode? Itong tatlong sequence na to? If you're totally new to my channel, you should know that since 2021, I have been telling you that gear shifts only serve as markers in an episode, and it depends upon the viewer. Ito lang ang point of view ko. That's why these three sequences are gear shifts to me. These now serve as markers in how I viewed this episode. In your case, watch it from start to finish. Para either ma-appreciate nyo or talagang i-recheck nyo ang episode na to. That's the only way. You should not just depend it entirely on 1, 2, even 3 sequences. In order for you to totally judge an episode, watch it in its entirety. That's the only way. Uy, ano to? So I'm repeating right now. We got interrupted because of the battery outage. From start to finish, any anime episode, so that you can have a fair and unbiased take on that episode. Kaya yung gear shifts ninyo will be totally called your own. Watch it from start to finish. Plot-wise. What? At this point in Season 2, Swan, maglalagay ka pa ng backstory or side story dito? It's a totally different storyline Tinasa's dealing with right now. So, malinis ang plot, guys! Although, pinabanggit ni Tinasa yung mga experiences niya from Season 1 dito, paminsan-minsan, nasi-slip of the tongue siya kay Oscar. Pero, right away, hinuhugot na niya. Right away, sama ko na ba? Right away, pinupull back na niya. She takes back her words right away. So as not to disturb the current timeline, and for us as viewers, the current storyline. Baka nga naman kasi ma-confuse bigla itong Oscar na to kung ano sinasabi niya eh. Pero somewhere in the final third of the episode, Oscar has proverbially figured it all out. Hindi ba kala niya na ako-confirm? Okay? So, for the sake of Season 2, you should not put a side story or backstory here. Well, side story, pwede rin. As long as it's still in the current timeline, okay lang yon. Right? Basta sa akin, there's no sequence here that can be deemed as a side story. Malinis ang plot, guys. Totally clean plot. So, pace, flow, and plot all came together, and wow! Basta, panoorin nyo lang ang episode in order for you to judge it yourself. So,